Iraq, officially known as the Republic of Iraq, is a country located in the Middle East. It shares borders with several countries, including Iran to the east, Turkey to the north, Syria to the northwest, Jordan to the west, Saudi Arabia to the south, and Kuwait to the southeast. Its capital and largest city is Baghdad. Geographically, Iraq is situated in the fertile region of Mesopotamia, often referred to as the cradle of civilization. This historical significance is attributed to the fact that ancient civilizations such as Sumer, Babylon, and Assyria flourished in this area. The Tigris and Euphrates rivers flow through the country, providing a vital water source and contributing to the agricultural productivity of the region. Iraq has a rich cultural heritage that spans thousands of years. The country is home to diverse ethnic and religious groups, with Arabs comprising the majority of the population. Other significant ethnic communities include Kurds, Turkmen, Assyrians, and Yazidis. Islam is the dominant religion in Iraq, with the majority of Iraqis being Muslims. The country has historically been home to both Sunni and Shia Muslims, with a significant divide between the two sects. Recent history has seen Iraq face numerous challenges and conflicts. One of the most significant events in recent times was the United States-led invasion of Iraq in 2003, which resulted in the ousting of Saddam Hussein, the country's longtime dictator. The aftermath of the invasion led to a period of instability, sectarian violence, and insurgency. In 2005, Iraq held its first democratic elections, marking an important milestone in the country's transition to a representative government. However, Iraq continues to grapple with political, social, and economic challenges. Sectarian tensions, political corruption, and the presence of armed groups have posed obstacles to stability and development. The economy of Iraq is primarily dependent on its vast oil reserves, which are among the largest in the world. Oil exports account for a significant portion of the country's revenue. However, Iraq has faced difficulties in diversifying its economy and reducing its reliance on oil. In recent years, Iraq has made progress in its fight against extremist groups such as the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, ISIS. With the support of international coalitions, Iraqi security forces have managed to regain control of significant territories previously held by ISIS. However, the threat of terrorism still persists in certain regions. Efforts are underway to rebuild Iraq's infrastructure, improve public services, and attract foreign investment. The government is focusing on initiatives to enhance education, healthcare, and employment opportunities. Additionally, Iraq is rich in historical and cultural sites, which have the potential to contribute to tourism development in the future. It is important to note that the information provided here represents a general overview of Iraq and its recent history. The country's complex dynamics and ongoing developments make it necessary to consult up-to-date sources for a comprehensive understanding of the current situation in Iraq. Government and politics. Iraq is a federal parliamentary republic with a multi-party system. The President of Iraq serves as the head of state, while the Prime Minister is the head of government. The legislative branch consists of the Council of Representatives, Parliament. The political landscape in Iraq is diverse, with various political parties representing different interests and sects. Ethnic and religious diversity. Iraq is home to a diverse population with different ethnic and religious backgrounds. Arabs make up the majority, but there are also significant populations of Kurds, Turkmen, Assyrians, and other minority groups. Islam is the dominant religion in Iraq, with the majority of Muslims being Shia Muslims, followed by Sunni Muslims. There are also smaller religious communities, including Christians, Yazidis, Mandaeans, and others. Kurdish region. The northern part of Iraq is known as the Iraqi Kurdistan region, which has a semi-autonomous status within the federal framework of Iraq. The Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, governs this region, with its own parliament and armed forces. The Kurds have long sought greater autonomy and have played a significant role in the fight against ISIS. Infrastructure and reconstruction. Iraq has faced significant challenges in rebuilding its infrastructure, which was severely damaged during years of conflict and war. Efforts are being made to restore and improve key sectors such as transportation, electricity, water supply, and telecommunications. Reconstruction projects are essential for the country's stability and economic development. Education and healthcare. Iraq has made efforts to improve its education system, with a focus on increasing access to quality education. However, the education sector still faces challenges such as overcrowded classrooms, outdated curriculum, and a lack of resources. Similarly, the healthcare system has suffered from years of conflict and underinvestment. Efforts are being made to upgrade medical facilities and improve access to healthcare services. Cultural heritage. Iraq is home to numerous UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the ancient cities of Babylon, Hatra, and Ashur. These archaeological sites bear witness to the rich history and cultural heritage of the region. Protecting and preserving these sites is of great importance for Iraq and the international community. Internally displaced persons, IDPs. Iraq has faced significant displacement of its population due to conflicts and violence, particularly during the ISIS insurgency. Many Iraqis were forced to flee their homes and seek refuge in other parts of the country. Efforts are ongoing to address the needs of internally displaced persons, including providing them with adequate housing, healthcare, and support for their return and reintegration. Oil industry. Iraq possesses one of the world's largest oil reserves and is a major global oil producer. The oil sector plays a crucial role in the country's economy, accounting for a significant portion of government revenue. Efforts are being made to attract foreign investment and develop the oil industry further while diversifying the economy to reduce dependence on oil. Regional relations. Iraq maintains diplomatic relations with countries worldwide and actively participates in regional and international organizations. It shares close ties with neighboring Iran, with cultural, economic, and religious linkages between the two countries. Iraq also seeks to enhance its relations with other Arab nations and strengthen regional cooperation. Sports and culture. Football, soccer, is the most popular sport in Iraq, with a passionate fan base supporting local teams. The national football team has achieved notable success in regional competitions. Iraqi cuisine is diverse, with dishes such as kebabs, biryani, dolma, and various sweets. Traditional music, dance, and poetry also play significant roles in Iraqi culture. Marshes of Iraq. The southern region of Iraq is known for its vast wetlands, known as the Marshes of Iraq or the Mesopotamian Marshes. This unique ecosystem is home to a diverse range of flora and fauna, including numerous bird species. The marshes were significantly drained under Saddam Hussein's regime but have been restored in recent years, leading to their recognition as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Humanitarian challenges. Iraq faces significant humanitarian challenges, particularly in relation to the impact of conflict and displacement. The war against ISIS resulted in the displacement of millions of Iraqis, leading to a complex humanitarian crisis. Efforts are being made to provide assistance, including shelter, food, and healthcare, to internally displaced persons and refugees. Water security. Iraq faces challenges related to water scarcity and management. The Tigris and Euphrates rivers, which flow through Iraq, are vital sources of water for irrigation and drinking purposes. However, issues such as upstream dam construction by neighboring countries, pollution, and climate change have put pressure on water resources and affected the agricultural sector. Youth population. Iraq has a significant youth population, with a large percentage of its citizens under the age of 25. Engaging and empowering the youth is seen as crucial for the country's development. Efforts are being made to invest in education, vocational training, and job creation to provide opportunities for the younger generation. Women's rights. Iraq faces challenges regarding gender equality and women's rights. While progress has been made in some areas, women still face discrimination and barriers to full participation in society. Efforts are being made to promote women's empowerment, increase access to education and healthcare, and combat gender-based violence. Religious tourism. Iraq holds great significance for followers of various religions. The holy city of Najaf is a major pilgrimage site for Shia Muslims, as it houses the shrine of Imam Ali. The cities of Karbala and Kadhimiya are also important for Shia religious observances. Additionally, Iraq contains sites of religious and historical importance to Christians, Yazidis, and other religious communities. Media and freedom of expression. Iraq has a diverse media landscape, with numerous TV channels, radio stations, and newspapers. However, journalists and media professionals face challenges related to safety and freedom of expression. Press freedom organizations highlight concerns regarding the safety of journalists and the need for greater media independence.